As if to taunt, it spent the night curled around the bottle. It took several days before the feline finally tipped it over and rolled the glass close enough to the edge. The tip of it protruded over the shelf, so close to falling. Just give it a tiny push. Because cats were ornery, it pushed the bottle away from the edge to the back of the shelf. The bottle waited some more. The feline skipped a few days before returning, this time playing more roughly with the bobbing pinpoint of light, knocking the glass hard enough, it rolled to the edge. Almost there. The bottle didn't fall, but it wouldn't need much. Here, kitty, kitty. Less actual words and more thought. A command the cat ignored. It lay down and groomed itself. Had to admire its suave nature. The bottle bounced a pinprick of light, trying to draw its attention. The cat chose to lick its genital area instead. Apparently, today was not the day. Or maybe it would never happen. It should resign itself to spending eternity on the shelf. The cat rolled and stretched, reaching out a paw that it placed on the bottle. Right on the spot. Only the slightest nudge would send it over the edge. The anticipation made the amphora hum with sound. The feline growled and rolled to its feet. It hunched over the bottle. "Push me," the cat hissed. "Hit me." The bottle glowed and hummed some more. The cat's growl rose in pitch, and it batted the threat. The bottle tipped and dropped to the hard tile floor. It didn't so much shatter as splinter. Hairline cracks formed in the glass. The cat leaped down beside it and sniffed. The impact lines spread, and a hum of sound escaped. A hint of something other. The cat cocked its head and leaned closer for a better sniff, just as the bottle exploded. The cat yowled and wished it were somewhere else. An ancient scream was released as the prison disintegrated, setting events into motion. Deep in a desert, the ground trembled as an ancient tomb opened. Fissures appeared in the hard-packed dirt, turning it back into sand, the fine grains and pebbles sinking into the earth. An entire section dropped away, showing a widening funnel that swirled, churning rock into sand and getting bigger, as if a stopper had been pulled, until it all ran out. A rift that hadn't been accessed in 3,000 years opened with a burst of power that radiated, pulsing outward, and all things living felt its passing. They just didn't understand what it meant. The innocence before the storm. From within the whirlpool of dirt appeared 4 shapes atop steeds made of bone. As they marched steadily upward, motes of sand and dust coalesced to give their mounts shape. Of those riding them, nothing could be seen but the cloaks that covered them. They trotted up the side of the funnel as if gravity did not apply. The heavy plods of the hooves made steady progress up the slope. They said not a word. At the rim of the funnel, they each chose a direction to face. Everywhere they looked, they could see only a barren wasteland and a mangy cat. It stood north of the rift and meowed. A hand, encased in a gauntlet, leaned down to grasp it, set it on its saddle. The horsemen kicked their heels and set off. No need to discuss their plans. They'd had 3,000 years to hone them, waiting for the day they'd return. They shimmered from view, as if a mirage, and yet that didn't stop a dragoness named Elspeth, who sometimes saw things no one else did, from stirring in her sleep and muttering. "Should have known it would be a cat that broke the first of the seals." That left 6. 6 chances to keep a great evil out of the world. But first, they should probably deal with the horsemen of the apocalypse. Chapter 1. Her very pink t-shirt. I don't believe in ghosts. I'm an archaeologist. The artifacts